Hello everyone, my name is Aryan, aka Baxtak, and I'm half of the team that manages Shivelight YouTube platform. The other half of the team is Steven, aka Samaya, who founded the channel in 2015. Initially, this was just a fun idea for him to share some of his favorite music, and at the time he had come across a blog that I ran on the website for my record label Outellectuals, focused on the fusion between innovative electronic music and music from around the world. As Steven started uploading some music that he found through my blog, he realized that there was a lot of interest in this style of music and there was a real vacuum in what was available on YouTube. After that, he reached out to me and we decided to pursue Shivelight a bit more seriously. In the 7 years that we've been working together on the channel, we've made over 300 videos that have generated about 50 million views. These videos feature music from hundreds of artists from around the world, most of whom we have very close relationships with, and we've really tried to build a community around this type of music. Every video that we make includes a very specific process, which includes finding the right artist, finding the right collection of songs, mixing them very continuously, finding artwork, creating an audiovisual journey, and putting this all together and premiering it as a live experience where the artists can come and interact with the listeners. One of the most important things that we decided from the beginning was to have an artist-first approach, which means 50 to 70% of the revenue that we generate from every video goes to the artists, and the other 30% goes to covering the cost of visual artists and the software that we need to use for administration. At the same time, we wanted to make sure that the listeners have a smooth experience. This means that with 90% of the videos on the channel, you're unlikely to hear any ads throughout the mixes that we curate. There is nothing more irritating than listening to a 1-hour meditation mix and then being bombarded by car advertisements throughout. Having said that, we do lose a lot of advertising revenue from our channel, which means it's very difficult to sustain what we do financially. In fact, we both work outside of Shivelight full-time to support our livelihoods. Working full-time and then doing the channel on the side means that, ironically, being a channel about wellness and meditation, we've both dealt with a lot of health issues as a result of it. For this reason, we've set up YouTube channel memberships and Patreon, so our supporters have 2 options to support us if they decide to. In a dream scenario, our aim is that this membership generates enough income for both Steven and I to stop doing our other work and focus full-time on Shivelight. In a more realistic scenario, it means that we can at least dedicate more time to it or get help in the areas that we need help with. There are so many cool projects in our Shivelight to-do list, but unfortunately we don't have the time or resources to dedicate to them. But with your support, with as little as $1 a month, we may be able to do some of those projects without completely burning ourselves out. We would like to create a lot more merchandise, produce more live sets, hold more in-person events, and collaborate with a whole other range of creatives. Anyway, we never really expected the channel to grow into this massive thing, and we see the comments and messages that we receive and how much the channel means to people, so we want to thank everyone for keeping us going and giving us that extra motivation. And hopefully we can do it as long as we can. Thank you.